My God, am I the only one who was screaming with excitement when Jesse and Will kissed? But I have my own feelings about this coupling. Please don't shoot the message. I'm just giving an opinion. Hey there, it's your girl Valerie. Welcome back. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Love Island, season 9, episode 9. The islanders get ready for the evening. They are aware that they will be, a dumping. And so Will has a conversation with Jesse and sort of he, I know his excitement is infectious, but I question whether Will has been in a relationship with anyone before, or whether he's just had, those hookups, random hookups. Because the way he's so excited, I don't know whether he's excited because he's gone through a tough time in the villa and no one has really shown interest, or whether he's excited just because Jessie is a beautiful girl and he's surprised that she actually is paying him attention. So I don't know what it is. Anyway, so then we get Kai and um, Tanil. They annoy me. I think they are the ones that are game playing. I think they've realized that their best chance at staying in the villa is being a couple, and that's what they're doing because their conversations are boring. They rarely have anything to say to one another that's of interest. I know they're telling each other that, you're my person. I find I have a better connection with you in here than anyone else. And it's like, I think they think that they can sort of manipulate their relationship or they can sort of play off each other to form a couple that the audience would like. I don't think they're really that attracted to one another or they have that stronger connection. On his part, Ron is still reeling because, Lana went on the date, and I think he's just looking for assurance from Lana to say her head hasn't turned. I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. I hope her head turns because I don't think Ron is it for her. Ron's head is on a swivel. Every time somebody talks to him, his head turns. Every time a new girl walks in, his head turns. And so I think Lana is just his backup, is just his safety blanket. I think they are like Gemma and Luca from last season, whereby they really didn't have a strong connection, but they played off each other and were able to pretend to be in a relationship until the finale. That's just my opinion. The girls are chatting. Obviously, Anime is still upset. She has a conversation with Kai, and they sort of agree that there is no connection there because Kai has already spoken to Taniel and told her that he doesn't have a connection with Anime and he wants to stay. He would prefer to come back to his original coupling. Um, so Anime, I remember she had said, she's not feeling it with Kai. She feels he's a bit childish. He's only 22. He's only 22. What do you expect? So she feels an ick and she feels that there's nothing there. Kai comes back and has a conversation with her and sort of tells her that, I don't feel we have anything that surpasses a friendship. And so he's going to try and pursue things with Tanil. As I said before, he likes, and I think if Kai were to be honest, the person he likes in the villa is Anime. The problem with their relationship is they don't have that banter or that sort of, it's not a relationship whereby they can be joking and have drama and toxicity. So I think this is why he's decided to go back to Tanil, because he knows with Tanil he'll get all those things and the audience is more likely to buy him as a couple with Tanil than with Anime. And I was surprised that Anime started crying, even though she had told Tanya that she didn't feel that her relationship with Kai was going anywhere. And it's like, are you crying because you split up your coupling, or are you crying because you're not worried that you won't be able to get a connection with anyone else? I don't know. I don't know. So everybody goes to bed. Tanyel is sort of flirting with Kai, and it's just like, it's awkward. Somebody should have slept outside like Luca did last season, unless they've been told no, you can't do that. Obviously, Olivia is still flirting with Harris, although Harris has gone from a main character to a supporting actor to a background character because we rarely saw him. Apparently, there's this video that was leaked that he did attack someone or he did hit someone allegedly. So I think this is why ITV is sort of trying to sort of make him not be in the forefront of the show. I think they're still investigating to find out exactly what happened with that, and then depending on the decision, they'll take it from there. Um, and as usual, Tanya and Shaq are making out. I wouldn't be surprised if that salon is open. Although I think Tanya did say in the morning briefing with the girls that one of them was excited. So one of them got a, I don't know whether it was a happy ending or whatever happened with her and Shaq. And everyone was laughing because I think every day, they do see them make out. And so ask Jessie because I think everyone sees, Will like their project or their sort of best friend, and they're rooting for him and want the best for him. So they were asking, Jessie, are you really serious? Do you have a connection with Will? What do you feel? Blah blah, wanting to know exactly where they're going. And the guys were asking him the same thing, and Will was saying, he's going to try and play it cool. And it's like, nah, when you're busy skipping and jumping and doing your little dance moves, she will know that you're way into her more than she is into you. And I'm a bit surprised that she's that into Will. I don't know whether, shall I say something a bit controversial for once. I don't know whether ITV have paid her or whether she was specifically brought in to be in a coupling with Will on the basis that she was guaranteed that maybe she might make it to the finale, because I don't get the connection with Will. I'm sorry, it's just me. I don't get it. Please don't shoot the messenger. If you have a different opinion, leave a comment. But I don't quite get it. I know there is security that once she's in a coupling with Will, there's the chances of anyone else coming in and turning his head are very unlikely. And because Will is so lovable, there is an opportunity that they could get to the finale as a couple as long as they stay in a coupling. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And then Zara and Shaquille and Shaq, they took me out of left field. I didn't see that coming. I know after the blowout between Zara and Olivia, after David had gone, Zara was sort of confiding in Shaq and sort of explaining what was going on with her and how she felt she was being treated and whatever. And I just thought she was just venting as friends. But apparently they do have a connection. They were having conversations to see how that is going and see if they are open to exploring things. And Tanya brought, you know, Shaka drink, I think just to sort of try and secure herself to make it known that, this is my man. And it didn't make sense to me because during the debriefing, the way, Tanya had spoken about her coupling with Shaq, I didn't expect Zara to then go there. Shaq said he was open to getting to know Zara. Zara is happy to open to getting to know Shaq, even though they're both happy with their couplings, but they're open to getting to know one another. They're both from the same side of London, so it would be easier for them. They seem to, I think they really like one another. I think if either Tom or Tanya goes home, I wouldn't be surprised if they were suddenly in a coupling like India and Dami last season when after what was her name? Amber. After Amber and Ekena went home. So I don't know. And then it's like all the girls now hate Zara and it's like, seriously, what do they expect? Do they expect her to wait until Tom has gone home, then she can start grafting for her next partner or what? People are not in a cemented relationship, so why are they all against Zara? And I don't get why Tanya was like that and she was complaining about Zara and, oh, are you interested in getting to know Zara? We've just gone off, a couple of days where Tanya was with David all the time and promising him that she would pick him. She liked him. She had a great connection with him and stuff. And Shaq never said anything. So I don't know why Tanya is now very worried about this coupling. And it's like, you did the same thing. You don't have, at least David was single. Zara is in a coupling, so the likelihood that she would leave her coupling for Shaq is very unlikely. And Shaq really likes you, so I don't see him leaving Zara for you. And there's no harm in them talking. And Zara seems more infatuated with Tom, so I don't know why. Um, Tanya felt that intimidated, and I don't know why she felt the need to sort of band up with some of the girls in the I Hate Zara club. I don't think it was that deep. I think she should have just watched, because even if they form an I Hate Zara club, if to give it a go with Zara, there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do, no matter how much they dislike them. Because as long as Shaq and Zara are safe from the viewers' vote, there's nothing they can do. So I didn't like that bit. I think there's a lot of mean girl spirit in the villa, and I don't know why it's so cliquish and so mean spirited. Everyone knows they're there to find a partner. There's no need for them all to be the way they're behaving as though they're already married off to someone. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Like that. Then the islanders get to play a game. As they receive a text to say, they're going to be playing a game, Space Launch, and the girls were coming down a slide and dancing, and I think the boys were going to pick who they felt was the sexiest. And it was interesting because prior to this game, Tanya had confided in Anime that she wasn't happy with the way Zara was sort of open to getting to know Shaq, because she felt that wasn't necessary. During the game, Anime then decided to pick Tom, and it's like, why? Why are you picking Tom? You've never shown any interest in Tom, and suddenly you're interested in Tom, and you're kissing Tom, and it's like, that's not necessary, really. That's not necessary. And so she kissed Tom, and then obviously Sarah came and picked her man, and she does. Tom was so excited. I'm surprised he didn't explode. And the guys then chose Zara as the winner, and it was cute. I liked this game. I thought it was one of their better games that they've played, and it wasn't as dirty. There was no swapping of saliva in multiple people and all that stuff. So I thought that was cute. And I don't know. We'll see how that get back to the villa. They get ready for the evening, and then finally, Kai gets a kiss from Tennille. They need to bring a guy sort of between 25 and 25 to 30 for Tennille. I don't think Kai is it for her. You can see the two of them are very awkward. They're not comfortable. They're just trying their best to be in a coupling, but I don't think they're comfortable because Tennille didn't want to kiss Kai. She was, I don't even know. I don't know what was going on. I don't know whether she wanted to kiss him or what she was doing there. I don't know. And then the next thing is, um, Olivia goes to Zara and says, I want to, do you mind if I have a conversation with Tom? Because I'm open to getting to know him. And it's like, you're happy in your coupling with Harris. Why are you talking to Tom? Tom has already told you that, yes, he is open to getting to know you, but he has a stronger connection with Zara. Why? A couple of people I think are playing the game. Olivia, Kai, Tanil, Ron. At the moment, those are the front runners, in my opinion. They are the ones that are playing the game in how they're sort of moving around the villa. And they're being very messy in a hidden way. So I like the fact that Tom maintained that yes, he's coupling he's open to getting to know Olivia, but in his coupling he's very happy. Everything he's got a great connection with Zara, everything is going very well. I really don't get why Olivia felt the need to have a conversation with Tom. She said she moved very slowly and suddenly she doesn't want, to she wants to be selfish and put herself first. She is slightly opening the door for Tom, and it's like, really? Are you doing that, or are you looking for a way to frustrate Zara, or looking for a way to stay in the villa? Which one is it? Make it make sense. Anyway, and then we do have Zara in the background, sort of having a conversation with Shaq, and I didn't quite get what that was all about. And then we have Jessie and Will having their conversation. I still maintain I don't understand this coupling because Will is very he's very. I don't know what word to. I don't want to say strange or awkward, but there's something about him. The way he gets excited, the way he's giggly, the way his mannerisms are a bit off for me. So then Jesse kisses Will, and everybody's excited, and it's just like, why? Why? Everyone was cheering for them, and it's just like, okay, okay, it is what it is. Jack receives a text message saying all the islanders should gather by the fire pit, and everybody gathers by the fire pit, and the bottom three girls are announced, and the bottom three guys. So the bottom three girls are Tanil, Aname, and Tanya, which is surprising. And I think Tanil on her part was actually surprised that she was in the bottom three. She looked very shocked. And for the guys, it's Tom, Kai, and Harris, which I'm not surprised by because Harris obviously has this scandal going on. And if I were to predict, I would say Harris is 95% there is a 95% chance that he's the one who's going home. Aaron and Jesse are tasked with deciding who goes home. I don't think it's up to them. I think the producers tell them they have no choice but to send home Harris. I think with the girls, that's where they might have the input. And if I were to guess, I would say Anime is going home just because Tamila's in a coupling with Kai, and Tanya's in a coupling with Shaq. So I don't see them wanting to sort of split those couples unless there's a reason why the producers have decided to split them up. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the results. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye everyone.